Live from ABC News in New York, this is Good Morning America.
Wedding bells are ringing as the rom-com classic My Best Friend's Wedding turns 25. Opening up on the silver screen this week, a quarter century ago, Julia Roberts plays a frazzled food critic trying to win back her longtime best friend before he walks down the aisle with the delightful and likable Cameron Diaz. So many memorable moments, but how do the movie's nuptials hold up against the latest wedding trends? Here to break it all down for us is wedding planner Jove Meyer. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And I heard you came in just for us this morning from the Hamptons to go back out for a wedding.
From a wedding to talk all about weddings.
Yeah, we love it. So let's kick things off with the numbers. Extravagant wedding in the movie.
Yep.
But how much is too much to spend now?
I mean, personally, I don't think you can spend enough on a wedding. You know, that's my opinion.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, if you love someone, is there a real dollar sign?
Good point. Yeah.
That being said, I also don't think you should go into debt for your wedding, so do what's best for your budget. You know, you found the one you love. That's what matters the most.
And we're already paying so much more for everything, so there's that
The price
too.
of wedding and inflation is real for sure. It's now more expensive than ever before.
Exactly. So what about guests, though? How many are too many? And is it ever okay to invite a guest last minute like Julia was in the movie?
I feel like 150 to 200 is nice. I think 500 or more, you can't talk to that many people. Like, how are you going to even say hello to 500
Even
people?
150 to 200?
Yes, I think that that's a nice number.
Wow.
But 500 is wild. And can you invite someone last minute? Sure. Because of COVID, we're getting last-minute invites. We have a D list now, and people are getting invited to weddings the week of the wedding.
You don't tell people they're on the D list.
No, absolutely not. We don't tell people.
Secret, encrypted.
But
now
I think if you get a phone call on Friday saying, "What are you doing tomorrow?" you know you're on the D list. But
The nerve.
why not? If you have the Saturday available and you want to go party, you might as well go to the last-minute wedding.
Free food, why not?
Free dance party, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about wedding parties because we had to take a look back at this in the movie. Julia Roberts, these two cousins, the cousins were dressed the same. Julia Roberts had a different outfit on.
That lavender dress.
Exactly. So how do those details hold up today?
I think people are not distinguishing the maid of honor so much anymore. The bridesmaids or the wedding party, they may be wearing matching outfits, but we're not seeing people wear something special as the maid of honor. The bride is the end-all be-all. Everyone else should look nice, but not, I think, as nice.
You don't want to upstage the bride.
You don't want to upstage the bride, absolutely.
Wait is always upstaging the bride. Classic way.
Only on the dance floor.
Let's do a little rapid fire, Joe.
Yes,
Are you ready?
I'm
We'll bring
ready.
up some examples from the movie. You tell us whether we should say I do or I don't.
I love it.
Here we go. First, a white and gold theme. I do or I don't.
I do if you modernize it. It shouldn't be this white, fluffy 80s vibe, but we can do clean, modern white and gold in a fun way, like this wedding that we designed that was super cool, super artsy. So yes, I do the white.
I love it. Okay, next up, ice sculptures. I do or I don't.
I don't. However, we are loving ice bars. It's a super fun, modern take on an ice sculpture, but your friends can't lick it as easily.
Yeah, I know.
She did in the movie.
Like a luge, then?
I mean, I'm not a fan of a luge, but if you love it, you should have it.
I have seen the ice luge.
I love how gentle he's being with you.
We don't know each other well enough, so you know.
I'm on the D list. For sure.
I'll be calling you on the way back to the Hamptons. I hope you're free tonight.
There you go. There you go. All right, next up, grand exits. Are they still happening like they did in the movie?
They sure are. People want the biggest entrance and the biggest exit. So I do to grand exits.
Perfect. And making a vow to get married by 28. Can
No.
we talk about that?
It's awful. It's terrible. We should never do it. The things we do in our 20s, right? I mean, I'm in my 30s. So yeah, if we made these vows and promises, no, we should not be doing that.
Amazing. Good to know.
I was nearly 40 before I figured it out.
Yeah, it takes some time. One time, two times,
A
sometimes
few
three
mistakes
times.
help you learn some things, right?
Yes, 100%.
Finally, do you invite your ex to the wedding? Like,
Okay, I honestly, I think yes, as long as there's clear communication. Okay, you all disagree.
Are you okay? Can we get Eva can we get Janae some water over here?
Early in the morning.
Should we talk about your exes now or not enough time?
Joe, we are out of time here. Point taken. And Janae will get you some water.